Make a onion and garlic boil. Sprouts gave me a massive yellow sweet onion, but we are gonna cut the ends off and then we are gonna peel this. Now that I've cut both ends off, I normally just take the knife and kind of make one single line along the outside. And then I peel this outside layer off. Now that the onion is cut on both sides and then I peeled the outside layer off, I'm gonna cut the middle part of this out so I can stuff it with butter. I've hollowed that out. I try not to go to the very bottom of the onion because I want the butter and the juices to stay in the onion. This part, literally the worst part about doing these onions is when you get stunned and it literally throws your equilibrium off. Temperature butter makes it a lot easier to shove in here, but any kind of butter works. So I'm gonna put some seasoning down in the little hole before I shove the butter in there. So I just use this Slap Your Mama, I think it's Cajun seasoning, and put a little bit of garlic powder. I'm gonna do some paprika. And then some garlic salt, onion salt. And then, of course, Old Bay seasoning. This one's not opened, great. The Old Bay really just makes it. Now you're gonna take your butter. And this part I normally just do with my hands because it makes it a lot easier. And then whatever's overflowing, I normally just rub in on the top. It'll look like that. Then I just get a little bit more of the butter and I rub it in on the outside of the onion. It's essentially the same thing if you were to put some melted butter after it's done. I just feel like it gets crispier and marinates better if you just rub some of the butter in on the outside of the onion. It's like a little massage for your onion. Okay, now once that's done, you have a massaged onion with butter all over it. Okay, then I wrap my onion up in foil like this, just so the seasonings don't escape. And I'm gonna put all the same seasonings I put inside the onion on the outside where the butter is. And your onion is gonna look like this when you're done. The butter on the outside really just helps the seasoning stick to it. So then I'm gonna fold all of this over. And you're gonna get your second piece of tin foil, and I just wrap this around it as well. It is just a huge mess if butter gets everywhere in the air fryer. So it's better just to be safe than sorry. There's the onion. I peeled some of the outside of the garlic. Now I'm just gonna cut this little head part off. I'm honestly not a pro at the garlic. I've suck every time I do it. Never turns out good for me. So I'm really hoping this one, it turns out good. My onion boils are always perfect. Garlic, not so much. Get in here. One little piece is already falling off. Gonna wrap it up. I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil in here. Tiny bit. I honestly don't know how much. That's probably good. And then I am gonna put some seasoning on my garlic. I got a call and I didn't even realize it stopped the video, but I put a little bit of the seasonings and then I just wrapped it up. You can't make it too tall or it won't fit inside the air fryer, so really hoping that the onion fits. I put them both in the air fryer on 400 degrees for 35 minutes. Then I'm gonna take the garlic out and then do another 20 minutes for the onion. I took the onion out of the foil and then I topped it with some chili crunch onion, and then the garlic is looking good. A little burnt, but next time I'll probably do like 20 minutes instead of 30. I also did 3 little baby potatoes with some butter in them and then a chicken sausage. It looks so good. Onion and the chicken sausage are very hot because I just got those out of the air fryer. Let's see if the garlic turned out good. Whoop. It's definitely burnt on the top, but it still turned out really good. We're gonna try a little garlic on our chicken sausage. This onion looks so good. I didn't do it as long as I normally do. I put the onion in normally for like an hour, and I did probably like 45 minutes just because I have to leave, or I would have done it a little bit longer. We're gonna wrap the chicken sausage in the onion. There we go. Baby potato. I say that.